Good day, YouTube. It is April 15th, 2025. Tax day. If you didn't get them in, well, you got till midnight, I guess. Anyway, this morning, beautiful day. I cut the grass yesterday. I always wanted to get all my little rigs out, get a picture or two, which I did, and maybe we'll just do a quick video. And for those of you that don't follow my channel regularly, these are vehicles that I've acquired over the last year for most of them. The Honda I've had for a little over a year now, I guess. So let's go through them a little bit, just kind of explain them a little bit. I get some confusion even when I'm driving one of these between my two little pickups, because if you see them side by side, they're very different. But you know, some people that I know don't really have a feel for what those are, and think they're one and the same, but they're not, clearly different. Yeah, let's go through them. So front and center is my 2018 Yamaha golf cart. It is electric. I was sponsored a lithium battery, and I purchased this golf cart to take advantage of that opportunity. It's a little dirty because she's been sitting around a little bit. So Mosasaur has sponsored this battery, the charger, and even the display, the dash, which tells everything you ever wanted to know and more about that battery. So pretty cool opportunity was given to me, and we took advantage of it. We put a brand new seat on it, not a upholstery kit, it's a brand new seat, brand new handles. Put the charge port on that diamond plate there, put a fancy steering wheel on it, put wheels and tires on it. I haven't even finished polishing this thing out yet. I need to finish that. What a fun little cart to run around the cul-de-sac and so forth, but we're probably going to sell this one off. I do have another gas cart in there. I think it's a 2008 gas cart. I need to get it kind of finished up and sent down the road as well. But a fun cart if anybody's real interested in. This one's not going to be cheap because, well, the seat assembly was $1,000. So you got wheels and tires, you got a battery, you got stuff. It's a great cart. Again, I call it a late model because it is a 2018. I'm gonna try and get that ding out of that bumper and get her cleaned up. She's got bird poop on it. Dang. And this is what I'll call my daily driver. I take this out. So this is my shop. It's not my house. It's my shop, and well, I gotta run and get stuff all the time. Run to lunch, bolts, nuts, hardware, wood, whatever. So what I like to do is just show up in the morning with the Bronco, grab this, go to breakfast. At breakfast is where I answer all the comments and stuff on my YouTube channel, and kind of get caught up and, you know, do some banking and that kind of thing. Breakfast takes an hour. It's just a breakfast sandwich at the Burger King and a soda, because I'm addicted to soda. And so I like to take this and then get back and kind of get started on whatever it is I'm going to do, or what we're going to film, what we're going to work on for the day. And then, you know, if I need parts, the wife calls, we got to do something, or I got to meet her somewhere for something, or whatever, we're going to go see a movie this afternoon, that kind of thing. I can run back and forth to the house, which is less than a mile from my shop. So that little back and forth, up to like 8 times a day. I was kind of doing it in the Bronco, but, you know, it was kind of new and I kind of wanted to drive it. Well, it's not that new car. Well, it's still new, but I don't need to drive it 8 times a day, 1 or 2 miles for some little thing. These things are great for that. These things catch a lot of attention. I can haul stuff on it, whatever. So this is what I've been driving because it's been working good. Watch the videos on this thing, because we drug this thing out of some pine trees where it had been sitting for years. Didn't work very well. It didn't work at all. Put some batteries in it. We're sorting out a lot of things. We're getting real close. It's still got the tires and stuff on it that were on it when I got it, and that will change today. This right front was flat when we got it. There is a screw in it. Usually you can see it when I park it. The hubcap was broke. I hit a bump and it flew off. I never even went back for it. I have hubcaps for it. I have tires for it, and I'm hoping to get those put on today. Okay, and we get all that done. A couple little things. I'd like to reupholster the seat. I found upholstery kits some folks make that are actually nicer than the original, and give it a kind of a polish and a detail, and we'll call it good. What's the future for this? Well, I think I'd like to keep it for at least for the summer, but I think if all goes well with the Miles pickup over here, I think this one's gonna find a new home, so keep that in mind. But I do love this thing. It's fun to drive. It gets a lot of attention. Almost every time I stop somewhere, somebody's asked me about it at work. Can you get one? You know, they of course probably think that you can pick one up for a few $100. That is not the case. Anyway, so that's the 2002 Gem. It is a E825. It is the aluminum flatbed version. They made a longer wheelbase version. They made a shorter bed version. They just made all kinds of stuff. This one's a pretty cool configuration. It's actually supposed to haul 1,100 pounds, I think. I think that's a payload on it. Okay, cool. Moving on. A Honda, 1995 Honda Acty SDX. SDX Super Deluxe Edition. This is a 3-cylinder. It's a all-wheel drive to 5-speed. This has air conditioning. I'm currently reupholstering the seats. I only got one done. Pretty clean interior. This has, I don't know, around 73,000 miles on it. I put a hitch on it so I can tow my trailer. I can haul golf carts with it and stuff. Yes, it will. All of 38 horsepower. It's out of the 660cc 12 valve. And I do drive it a lot. So we have a Corvallis, Oregon on one side of us and on the west, and then if you go east, we have Lebanon, Oregon. I think I made at least in the last week 4 or 5 trips to Lebanon, 6 trips to Lebanon, and 2 or 3 to Corvallis. Our veterinarian is in Corvallis, so we end up making a lot of trips there. Or 2 aging puppies. So this is a lot of fun to drive. It runs awesome. It drives good. It rides good. I did upgrade to. I put 2 new sets of tires on this. One set, the first set I put on, I needed them quickly because what was on it I felt were dangerous, and I had to get something on it quick, so I did. And then I did some research and ended up buying these tires. So these are Yokohama Geolanders, and they're very aggressive, and they are, but they drive great. They really do, better than what I had on it. Anyway, it's awesome. Again, it's got air conditioning. We're just getting into spring. I actually turned it on the other day. So I love this thing. Will I keep it a long time? It depends on this vehicle. This is a 2008 Miles Electric. This is 72 volt. It has a 3-phase AC motor, and it's had a lot of issues. Got a new set of batteries put in it. I purchased it. The guy did as good a price as he could on it. If you would notice, the bed on the Miles versus the bed on the Honda, they're very similar in design, but the Miles is substantially bigger. It's wider, it's longer, it's at least a foot longer. You can see the wheelbase from the axle to the rear, you know, that far, but we got a little more hanging out over here. I've been fighting this thing, I gotta tell you. It's become very frustrating, and it's been sitting for a couple weeks now, and I haven't touched it. It did drive out here just fine. It will probably drive for half an hour just fine, and then it'll strand you. So I've had the controller rebuilt. I put a new solenoid in it, the main solenoid in it. I've gone through all the connections up to and past the solenoid, and now the only thing that's left that's causing my gremlins is the motor itself, and it's been upgraded, I believe, but I'm gonna have to dig into it. We're gonna have to disconnect this motor in this thing, see if it's a connection issue or if we need to pull the motor out. I've contacted a motor shop here in town, and they won't work on these lower voltage DC motors. I'm getting 72 volt 3-phase AC motor. So, oh, by the way, in the gym, that motor's been replaced. It came with a 5 horse. It's got a 7.5 horse 72 volt DC motor, and it from the factory went 25 miles an hour. It currently goes 31 miles an hour. This from the factory should have went 25 miles an hour. It now goes 36 miles an hour, and that is just right. Probably doesn't need to go much faster than that, but that's perfect. I can get around town and feel like I'm not holding people up just fine. I got a set of wheels for it, 13-inch wheels off Marketplace for $100. Cleaned them up, re-cleared them. They look pretty good on film. They look pretty good 10-20 feet away. They're not great, but it looks so much better than what was on it. We'll put some new tires on it, etc., and I really do like it. So this truck had 2,054 miles on it when I got it. It's probably been plagued with some issue that has been a son of a gun to deal with. Oops, locked. I'll show you the inside. The interior was pretty clean. The seats not so much. I put some seat covers on it, and they look good. Can use a little more in the detail department, and maybe even repaint the door panels, but yeah, lots of room. It has a lot of room. It rides good. It's quiet. All of the electronics and stuff are below the seats, and they just kind of hinge back. So I want to drive this. I want to drive this in the worst way. I sure wish I had gotten the gremlins out of this thing, but they are not yet. I'm still working on it, and I'll continue to work on it because I want to drive this a lot. I want to drive it so much that it could replace the Honda one day. The Honda I can take out of town. The miles I cannot. But I have a geo tracker and other things. So, and I'm also going to get a hitch put on the Bronco, which I've already priced. $750 aftermarket. So anyway, the gem, I got tires sitting for it. I got hubcaps sitting for it. I have a wheel stud that needs to be rethreaded. I just ordered a die to chase those threads, and it arrived yesterday. So we gotta fix that. So that'll be a next video, because I'm gonna try and mount these tires by hand, because they charge $100 to mount balance tires. And last little rig like this I took in there, I said, don't balance them, don't charge me to balance them, because it only goes 30. It ain't gonna matter. But they did anyway and charged me $100. So you gotta, when you got as many vehicles as I have, and if you can save $100 per vehicle, well, it's a lot of money. I have 13 vehicles at the moment. So anyway, this one needs a headlight. I got the bulbs. I just need time. I'm retired. How come I don't have the time? I don't know. You guys figured it out yet? Anyway, I did want to kind of do a quick video on all my little rigs, because people get confused. They ask about them, and I thought, let's just get a video done today. It's nice. Yeah. So anyway, there it is. There's my little rigs. 1, 2, 3 are electric. Golf cart's electric. The Gem is electric. The Miles is electric. And the Honda is a 660cc, 38 horsepower, 3-cylinder, mid-engine. Yeah, the engine bolts right to the rear differential. And then there's drive line that goes forward to the front differential. Anyway, how's that for a quick little video this morning? Alright guys, thanks for watching. Please give it a thumbs up. Send this thing around. Say, hey, there's this guy in Oregon that's got some interesting little vehicles. It's because I spend way too much time on Marketplace, and I see them and they don't work, and I keep thinking, I can fix that. I can fix it. I can make that work again. Well, for the most part, we've got them all working. And again, this one runs and drives. Well, can you say an electric vehicle runs? It operates, it goes forward. I can probably drive it for 10 or 15 miles today before it leaves me stranded. And I mean stranded. We've taken it to dinner 5 times, and it has stranded us 5 times. So anyway, we'll get it fixed eventually. Alright guys, thumbs up on the way up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. Hit the notification so you know when I post new videos. We try to post 2 videos a week, Saturday and Sunday at 6 a.m. That may be reduced to 1 day a week, as I'm getting real into summertime home projects, and I'm not going to have the time here at the shop as I used to have until fall. So alright guys, thanks a lot. We'll see you on the next video.